We are the Finance Trigger, and today we are talking about Airbnb, a company that in one way or another everyone knows, and that you have probably used at some point. Airbnb gives you the possibility to stay anywhere in the world, having a great variety of accommodation styles. A company that has caused a great revolution in the tourism sector in the last decade. On December 10, 2020, Airbnb went public, and its shares suffered a meteoric rise, rising more than 112% in just one day of trading, from $68 at the beginning of the session to $144.71, which has given Airbnb a cap of almost $90,000 million. In just several days of trading, Airbnb became the company with the largest market capitalization in the touristic sector, surpassing some companies like Booking, Las Vegas Sands, Marriott Galaxy Entertainment, and Hilton. In 2007, during an industrial design conference in San Francisco, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbie had an idea that changed their lives forever. Hotels were all booked up, so they saw a business opportunity. They thought that San Francisco people could offer their own apartments as lodging for visitors to the city. So they created the service airbedandbreakfast.com and later changed it to Airbnb. Since then, Airbnb has reached 20 million hosts on its platform, over 5.6 million listings in more than 220 different countries. Airbnb has been focusing on growing its sales, but it is slowly getting closer to being profitable in its operating profits, which is a significant fact in today's market. During the COVID SaaS pandemic, Airbnb did much better than its main competitors, having a smaller impact than the rest. CEO Brian Chesky said, "Whatever is in store for me won't be as bad as losing 80% of our business in 8 weeks. After what we've been through in the last 8 months, we're absolutely prepared for what is to come, and I think we are going to live in a world of uncertainty for probably a while anyway." Its business model is simple to understand. For each booking made on the platform, Airbnb charges a commission that varies depending on demand, but on average varies between 8 and 17% approximately. In recent years, it has also been offering tourist experiences, increasing its added value. Customers see the value in the company, and since 2015 the company has increased incredibly. In this graph, we see how the revenue has grown non-stop since then. Airbnb competitive advantages. The first advantage we can observe in Airbnb is its platform style that connects hosts on one side and tourists on the other. It has already managed to position itself as a reference in the sector, so it will be complicated for another company to imitate its business model to enter the market and compete with Airbnb. Its very nature creates a barrier that will be very difficult to break. The second advantage is its brand, already positioned in users' minds. Many have become lovers of traveling on Airbnb, discovering new types of stays and sometimes cheaper than hotels. The trust it is generating in clients makes it become the preferred choice when it comes to travel. The third reason is that Airbnb rents rooms, apartments, houses but does not own any of them. This is a major advantage compared to any hotel chain. It does not have to suffer the expense nor the cost of maintenance of all these assets. This makes it a very light and very flexible company that will be able to pivot in the worst moments of crisis. This digital model has the advantage of being highly scalable since it does not need high investment to have exponential growth. Airbnb has proven to have leaders capable of facing the worst moments of crisis. Airbnb was born and became strong during 2008 and ended in 2020 with better results than its competitors. Unlike other businesses, Airbnb allows millions of owners to set up their own rental business and make a living from it, which creates a solid connection with the platform's users. Finally, the market ahead of them is immense, which means they still have a long way to go and much more to grow. All these reasons from a strategic point of view make us see that Airbnb is one of those unique companies in the market, which have the ability to generate many profits for their investors. Thanks for watching. This video has an educational purpose and should not be considered investment advice. Don't forget to subscribe to support us, like us, and hit the bell button. See you soon.